They looked like the perfect young couple. Two people in love traveling across America in a white van, documenting their adventures for social media. To friends, family, and strangers online, it was a storybook trip filled with laughter, smiles, and picture-perfect views. But behind the Instagram filters, cracks were forming. And on August 12, 2021, one police stop captured on Bodycam revealed just how fragile this relationship truly was. In the footage, Gabby Petito is sobbing, desperately trying to explain herself. Brian Laundrie, almost too calm, gives his version of events. The officers separate them, believing it would ease the tension. But what they couldn't know is that this would be the last time anyone outside the couple would see Gabby alive. Gabby Petito was just 22 years old, bright, adventurous, full of life. She dreamed of traveling across America, and in Brian Laundrie, she found someone who seemed to share that dream. The couple got engaged and began documenting their van life journey on Instagram and YouTube. Their posts showed breathtaking landscapes, smiling selfies, moments that looked like pure happiness. To their growing audience, they looked like the perfect pair, living a life so many only dream about. But as we've learned time and time again, social media doesn't always reflect reality. Behind the curated images were growing tensions, arguments, and disturbing reports from those who saw them in person. By the summer of 2021, the couple's trip was unraveling. Witnesses in Utah reported seeing Brian strike Gabby during a heated argument outside a store. Concerned, someone called 911. That call led to one of the most infamous moments of the entire case, a police stop in Moab, Utah. The body cam footage from that stop is chilling to watch today.
You want to place your vehicle into park and go ahead and turn it off for me?
Yeah, sure.
No, park?
Oh, it isn't park yet.
Okay, turn off your engine. Go ahead and set your keys on the dash for me, all right? What's your guys' names?
Gabby.
I'm Brian.
Gabby, Brian? Okay. What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm sorry, we've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
It was a long day. We were camping yesterday, and camping got messed up, flies and stuff. I'm sorry I hit the bump there.
I was distracting him from driving, I'm sorry.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle for me, man?
Yeah.
Just hang tight right there. Do you mind if I take your keys and just put them on your hood?
You got it, buddy. I'm so
Thank
sorry.
you. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm going to go ahead and close your door, okay? Why don't you come over here? SO229, I have the female that was on the passenger seat separated from the male. Keys are on the hood. You want to tell me what's going on?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, some days I have really bad OCD, and
Okay.
I was just cleaning and straightening up the back of the van before, and I was apologizing to him and saying, I'm sorry that I'm so mean, because sometimes I have OCD, and sometimes I just get really frustrated. Not like mean towards him, I just like, I guess my vibe is like, I hear him be like in a bad mood. And I was just saying, I'm sorry if I'm in a bad mood. I've just been really stressed. I had so much work I was doing on my computer this morning.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I used to work at an organic juice bar, but I just quit my job.
Okay.
I was a nutritionist. That was my
That's
job.
cool.
And I just quit my job to travel across the country. And I'm trying to start a blog. I just have a blog and stuff. So I've been building my website. So I've just been really stressed. And he doesn't really believe that I could do any of it. So that's kind of been like a, I don't know, he's like down there. I don't know. We've just been fighting all morning. And he wouldn't let me in the car before. And then
Why wouldn't he let you in the car? Because of your OCD?
He told me I needed to calm down. Yeah. But I'm perfectly calm. I'm calm all the time. And he really stresses me out. This is a rough morning.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't I sit you down in the back seat of my car? You're not in any trouble, okay? I'm not going to be putting handcuffs on you. You obviously don't have any weapons. I'm going to get you into the air conditioning, let you take a breath, relax a little bit, and then I'll come back and talk to you in a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. Come on over here. You're not in any trouble right now. So, tell me what's going on.
She just gets worked up sometimes, and I try and really distance myself from her. So like I locked the car and I walked away from her. What happened this morning is that she's trying to start up like her own little website blog and everything. So I give her time. We really had a nice morning and if anything, but she just got worked up because we were trying to get going and get our day going because we want to go like arches before the sun goes down.
Okay. You want to tell me about those scratches on your face?
She had a cell phone in her hand. That's why I was pushing her away, because she wanted I locked the keys so I could walk away. I said, let's just take a breather and let's not go anywhere. Let's just calm down for a minute because she was getting a little worked up. And then she had her phone and was trying to get the keys to me, so I got away. I was just trying to, I know I shouldn't push, but I was just trying to push her away to go, let's just take a minute, step back and breathe. And she got me with her phone.
Can I see your hand? Oh, you got a mark right here.
Oh, that's from a wire.
That's from a wire?
Yeah.
You want to tell me about hitting that curb?
Hitting the curb was her grabbing the wheel.
She grabbed the wheel?
Yeah. She said, I can't believe we're getting pulled over, and then she grabbed the wheel.
What about the speed? Did she take over the... Did
No,
she take over the pedal on you?
If I was going fast, I'm sorry. No, it's probably just the moment of, I'm still shaking now. The adrenaline, seeing the lights flashing up, and then her grabbing the wheel. So if I sped up, I'm sorry about that. Or if I was speeding beforehand, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it took quite a bit to catch up to you. So,
yeah. I'm sorry about that. We're just going into the park again to get water because we have a 6-gallon water container to fill up. So we're just grabbing water for the hike. Okay. And I was trying to keep everything calm and quiet because there's plans still to go for a hike. But I'm really sorry about that.
Of course. Do me a favor. You want to go ahead and just take a seat right over here on the curb for me?
And if I was speeding, I'm sorry. I want to apologize.
You don't have anything in that pocket or anything like that, do you?
Nope.
Just the wallet? All right. And then, do you mind lifting your shirt so I can check the waistband? Turn around for me real quick. Perfect.
Nothing.
I just want to make sure. That's all, man. Go ahead, do me a favor, take a seat. All right. Oh, do you have your ID on you?
In the car. If you want to come with me,
No, we'll just do this. Just go ahead and take a seat.
You can come with me. I'll give it to you.
No, you're fine. What's your first name?
Brian.
Brian. Is that layman spelling?
B-R-I-N. Yeah, and L-A-U-N.
And then your last name?
L-A-U-N.
L-A-U-N.
D-R-I-E.
D-R-I-E?
Yep.
Laundry? Okay. What's your date of birth, Brian?
I'll say crisscross applesauce, but can I just sit in the shade because I'm bald? It's okay. I'll give you some shade. Sound good?
Alrighty, just hang tight for me. SO229. I need a 29 name and date of birth. First name Brian, layman spellings, last name Laundry, Lima Alpha Uniform, November, Delta, Romeo, India, Bravo, Romeo, India, Alpha, November.
And then what? And his reaction was to do what?
It's going to be out of Florida.
He just grabbed you? Did he hit you though? I mean, it's okay if you're saying you hit him, but then I understand if he hit you, but we want to know the truth if he actually hit you. Because, where did he hit you? Don't worry, just be honest. Did he slap your face or what? Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay. So has he been drinking?
No, we don't.
Okay. What was up with his driving? This officer said he hit a curb. While you're driving? While he was driving, you were hitting him? Did you already tell him all this?
I didn't get that far into
Okay,
it. She
so
was hyperventilating a
she's
little
saying
bit.
that they don't drink, but at the point when you lit them up.
Yeah, don't drink or anything.
She started hitting him.
Yeah, I was yelling at him, and then when you turned your lights on, I like kind of punched her arm like there's no.
She's saying it was like hit the curb. You said it was Gabby?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm really bad. It was Gabby?
Yeah.
But you tend to have a lot of anxiety and stress.
I have a lot of anxiety.
And what's his name?
OCD.
Is it Brian? Is he usually pretty patient with you?
Yeah. But it just makes me upset. I know that he definitely gets frustrated with me a lot.
Way of taking my anxiety and bringing it down. But my ex-wife, as much as my ex-wife, I'm just sharing, I know it's a little personal, but to help you understand, we would feed off each other's anxiety and spiral. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter how much I loved her. It may be bad for your soul. Just saying. And I'm not telling you what to do with your life, but if you know you have anxiety, look at the situations you can get in. You know what I mean? And we're not here to be mean to you or anything. Well, you know, there's a first time, and then it usually. We'll go see what Brian's saying, but I think you've heard everything now from.
Quick question. You said you were hitting him in the arm. Did you grab the steering wheel?
No, I didn't.
You did not touch the steering wheel?
I didn't touch the steering wheel, but only for like a second, because I just saw the lights come on, and it was more just like, you're an idiot. Like, you know.
But did you grab the steering wheel and like
No.
swerve or anything like that?
No. I
Okay.
didn't touch the steering wheel at all.
I'm getting to her, and then my feet are dirty and everything. So I think that our little squabble started because we were hanging out at the coffee shop, and when we got back to the van, there was some dirt and stuff in the van, and I moved our food around. It was a little disorganized, so she gets a little.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Do you need any water?
It's okay.
It's hot out here.
We were going to get water because we ran out, but it's okay. No, it's alright. I don't like plastic bottles. It's okay. Thank you, though. But we just had a little disagreement there. Disagreement was just that she was getting a little worked up, and I was saying, no, it's okay. Thank you so much.
As long as it's cool, that's good.
So it was just more of a disagreement, and I just wanted to.
What was the disagreement about?
It was. I wouldn't even call it disagreement. It was just that I'm dirty and I can't change being dirty. Like I got dirty feet, I got sand on my flip flops and stuff like that. It was that we were at the coffee shop for so long because we were there from 9 to 3. So there's a few little things, little relationships. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but I'm sure you know.
I've been married for over 5 years now. So.
There's a lot of little things. Right?
Yeah, I can go.
And
I get it.
We really we weren't physical before the point where I said, all right, let's just take a breather and like walk away for a minute. I'll lock the van up and I'll go for a walk this way, and you can go walk that way on the block. You know, there's that what is it called? Moonflower?
Right.
Yeah, nice areas. You can go either way. It's all shaded. So let's go for a little walk and breathe. We'll come back. We're happy.
So, this is what I'm going to do. I've decided I am not going to cite you for domestic violence battery, okay? It was only going to be a Class B misdemeanor. However, the domestic violence portion of it enhances it. Makes life a major pain in the butt, especially you're 22, right? So I'm choosing not to cite you today. So you are not going to be charged with it. Alright? But this is what I do have to do. I am separating the two of you tonight. Okay? I want you guys both to be tonight away from each other, relax, breathe, crying, because there's no reason to be crying now, okay? I understand that this can feel like it's a nightmare, but you're coming out as the golden flower on top of it, okay? So, you're going to be taking the van tonight, and you're going to go somewhere else. I am going to get him lined up for the hotel room tonight. I want you guys to stay away from each other. For both of you guys the same. From what you told me and what he told me, you guys have a bunch of little things that are building up, and finally the little string that you guys were tight walking on broke tonight. Does that sound about right? So, I just want everybody to breathe, get a chance away from each other, go eat a meal, talk to your parents, whatever it is you gotta do. I've got him a hotel room tonight, so here in just a minute, I have to keep you guys separated. For right now, don't contact each other, don't wave at him, okay? Do you want me to say anything to him? Because I can do that for you. You want me to let him know that you love him and that you'll see him tomorrow and stuff like that? I can do that
Make
for you.
sure that the bring a phone charger. Definitely good.
Oh, he's bad about that too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure that he has a phone charger. Okay? And if I have anything else, please keep your cell phone on so I can call you if I have any questions. Alrighty?
Okay.
All right, so just kind of sit tight for me real fast. I'm going to talk to Brian. All right, Brian, a couple things.
Couple things.
One, I got your hotel room tonight.
Thank you. It's
All
better
right.
than that side.
So,
I like that side.
Number two, and this is probably the biggest one. She claims that she did not have intent to hurt you when she was slapping at you. So technically speaking, it does not fit the letter of the code. So I am not going to be charging her with DV.
Domestic violence.
Exactly. So this is what I am going to do, however. I'm not going to release you guys together. I want you guys to stay away from each other tonight. Okay? She's agreed to it. Take some time to yourselves. You guys both have the exact same story as to what led up to the incident.
In the video, Gabby breaks down, apologizing, saying she was stressed, saying she had been struggling with her mental health. She blames herself. Brian, on the other hand, is calm, smiling, explaining away the situation. The police separate them for the night, but decide not to press charges. At the time, it may have seemed like the best solution, but now it is viewed as a turning point. The moment when the world saw just how fragile their relationship truly was. Only weeks later, everything took a darker turn. Gabby stopped calling her family. Her last text messages were strange, out of character. On September 1st, Brian returned to Florida, alone. He drove the very same white van he and Gabby had shared, but Gabby wasn't with him. He gave no explanation, spoke to no one, and quickly hired a lawyer. On September 11th, Gabby's family officially reported her missing. The search that followed became one of the biggest cases in recent history. Her face was everywhere, on TV, on social media, in newspapers. Millions followed the updates online. But Brian Laundrie had vanished into silence. After weeks of uncertainty, the worst fears became reality. On September 19th, investigators found human remains in a remote area of Wyoming's Grand Teton National Park. The body was identified as Gabby Petito. She had been strangled to death. The discovery sent shockwaves across the world. How did a young woman with her whole life ahead of her end up murdered on what was supposed to be the trip of a lifetime? And where was Brian Laundrie? Brian had returned to Florida quietly, and just days after Gabby was reported missing, he disappeared again, this time into a nearby nature reserve. For weeks, search teams combed through swamps and forests. The heat, the floods, the alligators, the media swarmed the area. Millions online debated theories. Was Brian hiding? Was someone helping him? Could he still be alive? Finally, in October 2021, the search ended. Investigators found skeletal remains in the reserve. Alongside them, a dry bag. Inside that bag was a notebook. In it, Brian confessed to killing Gabby. It was the final piece of the puzzle, but it brought little comfort. Gabby Petito's case left behind questions that may never be fully answered. Why did their relationship spiral into tragedy? Could it have been prevented? The body cam footage remains a haunting reminder of what was really happening behind closed doors. Millions of people still debate what could have been done differently. Gabby's family has turned their pain into purpose, creating the Gabby Petito Foundation. They now advocate for victims of domestic violence and missing persons. In the end, Gabby's story is about more than just a crime. It's about the dangers of ignoring red flags, the difference between perception and reality, and the importance of speaking out. Because sometimes, the people who look the happiest on the outside are fighting the darkest battles within. Gabby Petito's life was cut short, but her story continues to impact millions.